Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Congratulations. We found out the exact location of the Azov Battalion's commanders, the ones who surrendered in Mariupol and Azovstal steel plant, or shall I say, came out, exited, showed up. Nevertheless, we know the exact location. Before this, I posted a video with an article saying that the commanders, were taken to Russia. Now we know the exact coordinates of their location. And that is Moscow, and I know even more about the location, not only Moscow, but the location of the building. So let's see. This article comes, if you can believe, comes from Ukrainska Pravda. So it's not from Russian, it's from the Ukrainian sources. This is from Sunday, 19th of June 2022. Azov Regiment, they like to call it regiment. Azov Regiment commanders said to be taken to a Moscow detention center. And we know the name of the detention center. Bear with me. Let's go. The Russian media is reporting that the commanders of the Azov Regiment, who took part in the defense of the Azovstal plant in Mariupol, are currently being held in the Lefertovo pre-trial detention center in Moscow. Lefertovo. Lefertovo. Wow, so this is where they are, Lefertovo pre-trial detention center in Moscow. Source: TASS, a Russian news agency, quoting a source in Russian law enforcement. So quoting from TASS source, and I'm quoting, several members of Azov regiment, commanders, they put regiment, Azov command who were taken prisoner during the storm of Mariupol have been taken to Lefertovo. I don't know if you pronounce it like that, but I do. Details: the source did not clarify who among the Azov regiment command had been taken to Moscow, Azovstal, to Moscow. Well, hold your horses. Patience used to be a virtue in the ancient Greek world and our civilization. Now it's not. Now another one is one of our virtue, which is victimhood mentality. That's the virtue nowadays. All right. Earlier, a task source has earlier claimed that the commanders of the Azov regiment were taken to the territory of the Russian Federation to conduct pre-trial investigation. Ukrainian soldiers who took part in the defense of Azovstal were previously held in Olenivka, a Russian-occupied town in Donetsk Oblast. And we find here as a background Ukrainian soldiers who took part in the defense of Mariupol and who were able to leave Azovstal. They were able to leave. I think I'm leaving now. Unbelievable. They would not say they, how do you call it? They were taken prisoner or they surrendered. You would not find the word surrender. They just, were able to leave Azovstal, were being held captive in penal colony in the occupied territory of Donetsk Oblast. Ukrainska Pravda sources in the Ukrainian government have confirmed that all 2,449 people who left Azovstal. Oh, fuck, I'm going to leave. Jeez. Bye. See you guys. See you. Who left Azovstal are now held in Olenivka, an urban-type settlement in Donetsk Oblast, as prisoners of war. Not really. Mariupol defenders were able to leave Azovstal. Again, they live for Russian-controlled territory. So Mariupol defenders were able to leave Azovstal for Russian-controlled territory of Ukraine. So translation, how do you call it? It's unbelievable. This euphemism just make me, mind-boggling. The defenders were able to leave Azovstal. All right. Not they were captured, not that they surrendered. No, and they were able to leave for the Russian controlled territory. So they took it east instead of taking it west between 16th and 20th of May. According to Russia, 2,439, that's -10, soldiers left Azovstal bunkers. The International Committee of the Red Cross representatives registered the Ukrainian soldiers leaving Azovstal as prisoners of war. The General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine has stated that defenders of Mariupol had completed their combat mission and unit commanders have been ordered to save their lives of military personnel. So they just, okay, we're done, that's it, let's go. I don't know. They didn't surrender, they just left. What unbelievable. Yeah, so they were just able to leave. So the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense insisted that the only way to rescue Ukrainian soldiers defending Azovstal was to follow the above-mentioned procedure. Do you mean surrender? Oh, no. Just some Russians and their collaborators from the temporarily occupied territory of Donetsk and Luhansk Oblast threaten Ukrainian soldiers with a tribunal. That's going to happen. Prisoner exchange has not yet been confirmed despite previous agreements. Well, if you find that they are mercenaries, as they will be categorized as mercenaries and terrorists, well, it's not going to be an exchange of any prisoners. All right, so we know where they are right now, and we know what's going to happen with these guys. As I said many times, they're going to be interviewed / interrogated. There will be a bit of a coercion, if you know what I mean. They will be helped to say certain things. They will be videotaped. You saw those guys, they were on the TV the other day, the two American fighters, should I call them, in Ukraine. They were captured, and then they gave us short interviews per the Russian media. So these things will be even more staged. They will be clear and nice, and they will say things, and they will go A, B, C, D, and they will say everything that the Russians would want them to say. They will say everything and more. And they will be kept over there, as I always said. They will be kept alive. They will not be killed. They will be kept alive. And whenever the moment is fit, they will grab them again, put them in front of a camera, and have them again say extra things that just remembered. They will be asked about that, and they will just, deny and confirm and deny and confirm, depending how they deny, confirm, deny. So that's how they will do it. I guarantee you that. And if they don't do that, I don't know what to say. And they will be definitely they will be charged as criminals of war. That's how they will be portrayed as Nazis and all that. Not as a mercenaries necessary, because they were obviously in the Ukrainian National Guard. The battalion was incorporated in the Ukrainian National Guard. They will be just war criminals committing war crimes and having an ideology that is forbidden. So this is it. We know the exact location. I'm going to let you know when they start appearing in front of the cameras, and the Russians will pass it over to us so we can see them. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.